something happened. Bačnasa. Ah, yes. Okay. I'm back online. As you see, what I wanted to bring up to this episode was, I think I'm on. Everything is working. I'm about to drink my day coffee. Journal. Now let's see. That's me. That's the camera. And this is where we at. Okay, you are here. You see, that's our great dome. Okay, but we are neighboring to this other dome where the Anunnaki and the custodians are terrorizing for minerals and well, enslavement, you can say. They want them to worship them. They want to be worshipped. Okay, so they are terrorizing, enslaving everything around them because they are colonizing races they can't go without. That's who they are. Now, I wanted to bring up this one. I hope you can see. It's a bit small. It says like this. I will say what it says, and what it says. Nibiru, okay, and it has a not ice wall, but it's a wall of fire. Okay, that's how their technology has evolved. And the lands in the middle, inside of this wall of fire, it says Marduk. It's one of their god of wars, Marduk. Or was it? I'm sorry. It's just one of their names. It's the lands of the Anunnaki, who is named of their one of their god of wars. They named the land after him, but that's not Marduk. Probably they did the same, Marduk. But the Marduk is the name of the center of their Nibiru lands. For some reason, they made a wall of fire. Okay, this is Nibiru we're talking about, and they are spreading the lies. Those who believe that the Earth is a ball, okay, a ball. You know, that's a ball. It's another word for Satan. Okay, impossible. Moving on. Next thing I want to say was to the west of Nibiru, you have a place called Planet X. Okay, they okay, stop just right there, just a little bit, just wait. Nibiru and Planet X, according to the book, are the same thing. Here in this brainwashed world, globe Earth, they are washing people's mind with fear and telling you that all these catastrophes in the world are coming because Nibiru is in our solitary system. Okay, and what and I this is huge. I can't, I have to warp in and out because they are trying to paint a picture in your head how it all works, because this Nibiru has its own path in the in space. So every time it comes around, and it comes around after 3,000 years, it's a cycle, and every time it comes around, all this huge catastrophes happens on Earth, because the Nibiru is, I don't know how many times larger than our planet. Okay, our planet. So it just in space, and all of this is imaginary. They managed to trick you and your mind, because they own the media. Okay, they use it as a weapon. You have no idea where you're at, and this is all by design. You need to snap out of it. You're free. You are free. You don't need this. You don't need any of it, because they have trapped you and your mind. You need to jailbreak it. Okay, and they want you to believe that this Nibiru travels in the universe and has its own path, and every time it comes around, there's earthquakes and catastrophes, because it leaves a tail behind, and it also has, I don't know how many moons, and there's Facebook groups, Nibiru and shit, all just to fuck you up in the mind, make you believe a lie and yet another lie, keep you occupied with bullshit and lies, because they need to have you under control, because they know who you are and how capable you are. This is very important. But you need to break free. And this is Planet X. Just next to it, Planet X and Nibiru is the same thing. Planet X, Nibiru. According to the book, no, not the book. The book is the truth. I'm sorry, but it's the truth. According to the globe headers, the teachings they teach you is that Nibiru has moons, and it has its own life path in the universe. It comes around, I don't know how many years it takes for it to come around again. If it's 3,000 years or something, 3,500 or something like that. And every time it comes around, it makes earthquakes, tsunamis. It's earth thunders. And they put fear in you, and that's control. And they have to do it. And to the left, to the west, you see Planet X. That's the same name. It is the same thing, but a different name. Planet X. You can also see lands of Jupiter, lands of the Custodians, and you can see the lands of Mars. This is the lands of Mars. You also have human colony here. I don't know if you can see my mouse, my pointer, where my pointer is. That is the colony, human colony. 10 minutes. I'm watching the clock all the time. It's important to be right on the clock, point. This is my pointer here. Human colony, this is the lands of Mars. It's not in this fake space. Forget that. Shame on you to believe such a thing. It's the lands of angels. Now, what is that? Can you imagine visiting some of these places? I believe in the future we will be able to. The portals will be open, will be available when all the wars is done and the time has passed enough to be able to safely pass through these portals, to not end up somewhere unknown. This has happened. Lands of Jupiter, lands of custodians, the evil motherfuckers. That's where the beliefs of Satan comes from, and control. These are evil beings. The lands of custodians, custody. We believe they are the Men in Black. They've been cooperating with the Americans. They're the government. They have been seen on the moon, the backside of the moon, which is moon is a observation. Where they observe the humanity down below, and it never really turns. It doesn't go around 360 degrees. Observation satellite. It's a satellite for the aliens to observe us down below. Plenty of it in the book, It's a buyer. You have to buy it. You have to buy it. It's Swedish 500 Swedish krona. Very interesting things. Lands of Jupiter, man. Pegasus. Lands of Hercules. God damn it. Now, what is it? What's over there? Aquila. Pegasus. I already brought that up. This is so. You feel, oh, man. You want to ask why, but you know why. It's all about control, energy. And what else? Control. Money doesn't exist. Okay? Let that go. You must let that go. Money. You are controlled by many things. That is about with your the things you use, obsession. Get rid of your obsession. Obsession. Yes. You have to be clean. Detox yourself. Stop damaging your body. Get clean. Be clean. Stay clean. You're polluting yourself with bullshit. Their bullshit, which they're selling in your stores. Openly. They're destroying your kingdom. That's your body. Snap out of it and get into this. You have to break free. Break free. That's what it's all about. Here I am. I'm going to play some music now, soon, very soon, and break free. Well, thanks for today. Goodbye. It's a rainy day today.